welcome to Book Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and we are back to fill you in with all the scoop for May, which is unbelievable. I say that every time a month comes up and that we're here to promote that month. It just seems like, how did that happen?
Yep.
But I wanted to bring attention to, I'd like, at this episode, because I was sick and we were supposed to have filmed another day, like our table, like my table on the side, I've got my Kleenex and I've got my cough drops. I've got my water, and Miss Shannon has the same. We've got cough drops. It's, you know.
Show must go on.
The show absolutely must go on. We're blaming the weather. You know, one day it's 80 degrees.
So up and down.
One day, next day it's like frost warnings, bring your plants in.
Right.
Nuts. But we need it to be more stable.
But we're here.
We're here. And it so happens that while as we're filming this weekend is the draft here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, pretty.
It's so
monumental
cool.
time.
Monumental. Yeah, they're saying record crowds, and yeah, I'm the insane one that keeps talking about
Miss Linda's going to
maybe
be
going
there. We
down.
know she is.
But in the meantime, and also it's National Library Week, and every day we've had a different like theme or something fun for the staff.
And the public.
And the public, yeah. You could come in and today it's sports related.
Yeah.
You know,
I think is it specifically Pittsburgh sports related?
No, I think it's just your favorite teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it can be any team.
Okay, well, we went Pittsburgh.
Yeah, of course.
And the Penguins are currently,
That's
and I
true.
hope the next time we see you still are, in the playoffs. Will remain to be seen.
Yes.
They need to start winning.
Yeah, they do.
So we'll see. I hope when you guys see this is going to be like, oh yeah, well they're already in round 2.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be
because
wonderful.
Right now.
So I decided I'd give the Penguins one last hurrah.
tough times against Philly.
Which is tough because that's our biggest one of our rivals.
It is. So, in light of the fact that it's the team day at the library, it's also Pittsburgh draft weekend. We are decorating ourselves in our table.
I think we need to do a big
Aren't
wave.
these
I've
cool?
never actually got a chance to do this before. Okay, let's do
You
it.
never did?
I've never been in a game where I had a towel.
Really?
Really?
Oh, man.
I know. I have to live.
You know what? Yeah.
Okay, ready?
We'll
Here we
talk.
go.
All right. So here we go.
Woo! Go Steelers,
Yeah,
go Pittsburgh.
they've had their first pick.
Woo!
Go Pens.
All the
right,
things.
everybody. Yeah, so
this is a limited edition right here.
I know. It says greatness is on the clock. It has the draft. So I said we could put my son is coming in, I told you, this weekend, and and he's huge football. Like I was saying earlier, never misses a draft, does what are they?
Fantasy football
Fantasy
stuff.
football, thank you. And all of that. He's just huge into it. I'm a huge Steelers fan with my tickets, and so I'm going to surprise him with this.
When you said fantasy football, I forget what it was. There's some sitcom I was watching once, and like the girl said to the guy, and she's like, "Well, you know, you always have your like imagination football," and he's like, "Fantasy football."
Oh, that's funny. I like that. Either way, what difference does it make?
I like
right?
imagination
Yeah,
football.
I do too. I like that a lot. All right, so that's where we are today in the history of Pittsburgh.
Yes, so
yeah, it's pretty
documenting it.
cool, documenting it. All right, moving on. I brought just information. I was saying that I get these emails, and it's from the the email comes from 1,000 libraries. I get these emails, and there is a book that was published, and it's called The Most Beautiful Book Places in the World.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. And so this one, the email happened to feature the Boston Public Library, which we're going to put up some pictures. Incredible, but the story.
Look how cool that looks.
Yeah, oh, that looks great. Yeah, look at all of those. Notice the free to all on there, that's on their thing. Well, in 1852, a London banker named Joshua Bates this cracks me up, but like we talked, in 1852, he donated $50,000. $50,000 to build a library in his hometown of Boston.
Which at that time would be millions and millions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just kind of true. Yeah, now you look at that number and think,
you can't build anything with
no,
that.
You can't even buy a
car.
I was just going to say that. You're just going to say that. And then he had one condition, that it must be free to all. As you see on that building, the 3 words were carved in stone above the entrance of the Boston Public Library and is still there today. It was, this is really cool, America's first large free public library.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool? And today it holds 21 million items.
Wow. I think we need to go on a little trip.
Oh, I think so too. 21 million items and remains quietly, beautifully free to all. Unbelievable with the vaulted ceilings and the murals and everything that you see there.
And you got to remember too, when they built that, they didn't have like power tools.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like to think of how like how intricate that is, and to not have like the equipment that we have today.
That's true.
Like the machines and things.
Yeah.
In 1852. That's
quite
over a time
It
back.
is. It's so historical, and the story behind the free to all and the fact that they kept it. You know, and they refurbish and redo buildings all the time, and we've got to update and this and that. That keeping the historical important part of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
So I think, you know, I've been getting these, and I have been saving them from all these beautiful libraries. Oh, there's one, and I want to show it out, like not today, but in the future Book Buzz episodes, from Dublin, and I was at that library,
cool.
so I can't wait to do that one too. So I'm going to just be on this little kick for a while.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Go for it. You
all right.
kick away.
Kick away. As I do. All right. So moving on. All right.
Awesome.
So here's some programming ideas. Or do we want to mention that the end of the spring, and we were just talking about it this morning, May 23rd, we'll wrap up our spring programming as we gear up for summer. But the funny thing is, and people kind of chuckle when I mention, we've been preparing for summer reading program
since the last one ended.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, we're so busy at the library. We have to block off time. We have to order things. We have, you know, there's a lot behind the scenes than just running programs.
Yes, and the kickoff, is June 6th, so save the date. We're going to have the Carnegie Museum of Natural History will be there with the Dinosaur Museum.
I'm so excited about that.
Josh and Gab will be performing, and then that will be when we are going to announce the winners of the 26 bookmark contest.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That in itself has to be record-setting.
Yes.
With how many entries we have.
I don't. So the last day to submit those is April 30th. So if you may or may not see this before then, and then we'll go ahead and start to do the judging. But
yeah, I think I'm gone during the judging. Which when I realized that, I was kind of disappointed because I really enjoyed that last year. So I guess I'll come back from my trip and be surprised.
Yes.
Yes.
You get to see what the big winner is.
Do a good job.
Yes, it will be. It's a really cool, cool thing that we've been doing now. This is now the third year.
Very popular.
For sure.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So moving on, and one that's we've done a couple times because it's been so well received is our Pictionary program, which Miss Linda said every time that she'd be really good at that.
Yeah. They never invite me to join in.
No.
Nobody wants. It's like in gym class in elementary school where
last picked for Pictionary.
I was always last picked for Pictionary, last picked for any sport.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because
dodgeball. I hated dodgeball. Anyway, so moving on. So Pictionary will be on Tuesday, May 5th, 4 o'clock right after school for our tweens, in the evening at 6 for the teens. And we use our dry erase boards for it, and we just kind of have like an app where we just pick the prompts. So it's really, really fun. Kids really love it. It's definitely a loud day. They get really loud with that one.
Fun.
But last time Miss Sarah was able to take the kids actually outside in our in our outdoor programming space. So that's a nice option for that program too, especially since we're using the dry erase boards and not paper. There's no blowing.
Yeah, nice time of year.
So make sure you guys get signed up for that. It's a good one.
Yeah. All right. You gave the date and all that good stuff. Somehow I missed that. I don't know, lost in my own thoughts as usual. Tween cricket creations. That's another popular one. Anything cricket. So
or anything in the maker space.
In the maker space, yeah, because of that. So, of course, using the cricket, they've always designed something fun.
They're making tote bags this time.
Are they doing tote? I think that's right.
Yes.
She was experimenting with them. The tote bag. Oh, fun. Perfect for summer.
For your books.
Yep. Thursday, May 14th at 4 o'clock. It's right after school. Walk on over and make a tote.
Those tween ones that are right after school, especially ones like that where they're making something really neat, they fill up quick. So make sure you're getting on there and registering so that way, because we only have the makerspace especially is a smaller space, so we only can take a limited amount of people. So make sure you get signed up for that.
Yeah.
For
Great programming, I'm telling you.
All right, Night with WQED. I don't remember what my theme is this month.
I don't know. I didn't even bring a calendar thing with us.
I didn't.
But just in general.
I know in June it's Dinosaur Train for the summer reading program, and I just did Curious George, so now I don't remember what I picked.
We'll get back to you if we think of it. But in the meantime, it's a great program. You get a good turnout
for sure. We theme it over a... It's so funny. I'm like, I don't remember what we're doing. I guess we'll figure it out.
And apparently I didn't write it in for you, so oh well.
We theme it over a TV series, and we show that show. We do lots of different activities. So like with Curious George, we did like with Earth Day, so we got to plant seeds. They made a Curious George craft, and then we watched George and, of course, read a book about George. And that worked really well because we read Curious George Plays Mini Golf, and it piggybacked right into our mini golf program. So stay tuned.
Yeah. And
to be determined.
Yeah, but it regardless of what it ends up being, it's a WQED night, which, can't go wrong with their programming.
Yeah, right.
And, you want your kids to be around that programming. So regardless, I would sign my child up in a heartbeat.
Well, it says on the website what it is.
Yeah, just get on. Yeah, what are we worried about? Get on the website. There, we have you doing some research.
You tell me what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We may not know what's going on, but you will, and just clue Miss Shannon in, all right?
I'll be there, and it'll be great.
Yeah, that's right. She'll be there. Okay, that Tween Book Club. This is Monday, May 18th, at 4 o'clock again. Right after school, walk on down or get a snack. I always have a snack or some sort of an activity that relates to the book that we are reading. Thank you. And this spring, I have been doing award winners. And we've done Number of the Stars, The Westing Game. In May, it's Dead End in Norvolt by Jack Gantos, which is a story with Jack Gantos as the person in it, the kid. Let's see, he's an incredible, it's an incredible 2 months for a kid named Jack Gantos, whose plans for vacation excitement are shot down when he is grounded for life by his feuding parents. But plenty of adventure is coming Jack's way once his mother loans him out to help a feisty old neighbor with an unusual activity involving the newly dead and the long departed.
Ooh.
I know. A motorcycle gang and a man on a trike, as well as twisted promises and possibly murder. Endlessly surprising, but achingly humorous. It's a bestseller, depicts growing up in an off-kilter place, haunted by its amazing past. So, and what I also noticed too on this, that there is a sequel to this. It's called From Norvolt to Nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have to admit I didn't read that one, but I've read this one. But I have to reread it because it was, I think, as a matter of fact, I think I had to read it in grad school. That's how long. So I will read it again.
Fun.
But I didn't know about the.
There's a
I
sequel.
didn't read the sequel.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Very cool.
that's the tween pick this month.
Love it.
Yes.
So another fun thing for tweens and teens is the embroidery floss classes, which is going to be making bracelets. I shouldn't say embroidery floss classes. Friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets kind of really got like just took off with the whole like Taylor Swift Eras Tour phenomenon, and like there's even kids that think that Taylor Swift invented friendship bracelets, which she did not.
No.
But so we're learning how to do it with embroidery floss. So normally we do beaded bracelets. This time we're going to be doing the embroidery floss bracelets, which I've never been able to master. So maybe I'll need to learn too. So that's going to be on Tuesday the 19th, right after school, 4 o'clock for tweens, 6 o'clock for teens. And then on the 21st, a couple days later, we have our American Girl Book Club, which is personally one of my favorite programs that we offer. This month, we're going to do another historical girl. We're going to do Julie. She grew up in the 70s. She's got her Flower Power peace sign shirt on there and her bell bottoms.
Yeah.
So love Julie. She's
fun.
Relatively newer to the American Girl lineup. So Julie is dealing with big changes. Since her parents divorced, when she finds out her new school has a basketball team, life starts looking up until the coach tells her that girls aren't allowed to play. Julie decides to fight for a place on the team and almost loses her best friend in the process. Meanwhile, a school project forces her to face some hard truths about her family and herself. Growing up in San Francisco in the 1970s, Julie learns that sometimes the best way to cope with change is to make a few changes of her own. So this one was actually written by Megan McDonald, which also writes the Judy Moody and the Stink series. So she's she's great for books for little girls. Love the American Girl series. The American Girl series is actually celebrating its 40th anniversary this year, so I've been seeing a lot of different coverage on that. And we will be having a Mom and Me American Girl 40th anniversary celebration later on in the year. So looking forward to that too.
Nice.
But for book club, we will have Julie. We'll be talking about her. And we'll discuss the book and then talk about what life was like in the 70s for girls.
So it says, when it says 1974,
yes,
is it just about that?
That's when it takes place.
It just in that year.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Familiar with that time period, Miss Linda?
That may be why I brought it up.
So
I know nothing.
You could have been friends with Julie, maybe?
I could have. Yeah, and I was in school.
I was in school then. Yeah, it's a good one.
Great.
So I'm looking forward to reading about Julie and her story.
That's really cool.
Yep, so make sure you guys get signed up for that May 21st, 6:30.
That has a big,
Yes, a big following. Yeah.
I mean, your American Girl book club has been wonderful.
I really enjoy it, and I think the girls do too. We have at least a dozen that come each and consistently and have since I started, which I've started over a year ago. So it's cool that I have and a lot of the girls, which is my favorite part to see, they all come from different places throughout the community. So I have a couple of course Peters Public School girls. I have some private school girls. I have some homeschool girls. But since they come each month, they've all become friends just through the book club, which is really neat.
That is really neat. Yeah.
So it kind of makes this nice common place for them to meet up, even though they probably wouldn't have crossed paths in life otherwise.
Right.
So pretty cool.
God bless the library.
Yeah, it really it's pretty neat to watch.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of friendships bloom even at young ages, where now moms want to come and meet, at the library because their kids met at the library and now they're friends.
Yeah, it's cool. It is neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. So then we end the month pretty much.
Yep, that's the last Thursday of the month is when that's going to be.
End the month.
The 28th.
Yep, I didn't put a date on it, so I'm glad. See, you remembered.
I remembered something.
There you go. See, that was in your head.
I know some of the things I'm doing.
Volunteer, decorate, and dine. 5:30 to 7:30 on the 28th, you said? Okay, you want to talk?
Yes, so we do
love
this. This is, we bring in teen volunteers, so you do get community service hours for participating. and really helped to transform our entire department for the summer reading program. So this summer's theme is Unearth a Story. So we have lots of dinosaurs and like underground things. So the teens kind of make and just put together all the decorations, and they have so much fun with it, and they do an amazing job. So we had them come and do that for the summer reading. We also had them usually come and do it for the like the winter Christmas holidays. So make sure you guys get signed up. It's decorate and dine, because we do feed you. So we will order pizza and some other like munchies and things. So make sure you're signed up so we know how much food to have ready for you. And we will see you guys then. It's a good one.
Yes,
it's a lot of fun, and it makes it easier for us too, because they do all the decorating, and they do a really, really good job.
Yeah, and you know, some fresh minds and can look at it different. We're there every day, and it's just fun to have it from different viewpoints.
Absolutely.
You know, and maybe just a couple years younger.
Well, they're just so creative. Like last year with all the art stuff with the paint cans, and then we had we had such really cool stuff. So I'm excited to like dive in and see what we're going to be able to create for this.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We do have some really big dinosaurs come in, and it's going to be fun.
You know, it is going to be fun. A lot of fun themed things going on. Since we have enough extra time, we could try a book or two.
Go for it. Let's do it.
You want to?
Yep. Why don't you go with one I see a seasonal one right there in the front.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I might as well, because the other ones are just all new. This one I put in here just to sneak it in. It's called Some Moms by Nick Bland, and it was just to bring in a mom's.
Why don't we read it?
Mom's Day. I think I had that in mind, actually. Now
Perfect.
you're refreshed. I'm serious. I think I did. So that's why the only moms ones are on here. So some moms are graceful.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
Little seal on her ice skates. We'll just read until they cut us out.
Yeah.
And some moms are tough. Just like moving a rock or stopping a rock. I don't know.
And some moms can tell when you've borrowed their stuff.
She's all done up in her heels and her pearls.
Oh, cute. Honey, did you use my lipstick?
Some moms are fearless.
Aw. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
And some give you wings.
Oh,
look at
flying
that one.
pigs. I love that one.
You're flying pigs. You don't see that every day. When pigs fly, don't they say that?
Right,
well, they do now.
If they got an airplane.
Yeah, it's cute.
And some tell you tales of incredible things. I love the electric.
Oh, look at The Great Escape, and you see the owl coming out of the egg.
Yeah, and he's reading it to the veil eggs in the nest.
It's so cute. Some moms sing softly. I like to sing,
I like all the
never
music
soft.
In the bubbles.
Yeah, that is cute.
She's got like little lovey.
Yeah.
It's like a little like jellyfish thing.
That's so cute.
The illustrations are good in this one.
Yeah, they are.
And some shout out loud.
Ah, that'd be more my style. And especially holding a thing of popcorn. I'm in. Okay. That's so cute. I love those. And some moms are easy to spot in a crowd. Where? Oh. I'm like, where?
Do you see her? I
Anybody
spy.
I spy with my little eye. The mom. That is funny.
Mm-hmm. And the little one's got bright orange hair too.
Oh, funny.
Baby penguin.
Easy to spot. That's so cute. Hi, honey.
All moms solve problems in their own special way. That's funny. Eating
oh,
through the maze.
funny. Going through, that'd be like, going through a
There's
corn maze.
been times in those corn mazes where I'm like, how do I get out of this thing?
Right. Well, if you were
If a goat, I could just eat through it.
Eat your way through it. That's cute. I love the giraffe in there.
Even though he can see over
He
everything.
can see over everything, just, looking. Oh, look.
And she's like, I'm over here.
Yeah, that's cute. All right, let's do it together.
Okay, ready?
A day spent with Mom is a wonderful day.
In the ball pit.
Isn't that cute? So with that, we can wish Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hope you have an amazing day.
And come get some mom books. We have tons of mom books on display in the library right now.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no excuses.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Then I think
we'll see you next time, I guess,
next time for,
more books.
For more books. We might have cut it a little short here, but nonetheless. Okay.